After 22 years away, Ipswich Town are back in the Premier League. It has been some achievement, but how have they done it? Prutz, let's start with the manager, shall we? Kieran McKenna, just
Yes.
how good a job has he done in getting them to where they have gotten to?
22 years of hurt has been put to bed. He has been the most important part of what Ipswich Town have put together to get themselves back there. Wonderful in League One. Questions then come about where they are going to finish in the Championship. To blast all the way through it in the way that they did. Entertaining, creative, expansive, never say die attitude. All instilled by a manager that's first and foremost a very, very good coach. A lovely fella. I've used the word lovely when it's come to describe managers in other conversations, but there's a real empathy
You
and
didn't mean it
affinity.
those times, did you? Actually mean it?
No, I
Kieran,
didn't. And
that's the
now I mean
difference,
it.
yeah.
Now I mean it. The rest I was just joking.
All the others, when they're sat on the couch,
Yeah.
just so you know.
I do, yeah. You are lovely, but professionally lovely. Like
Yeah.
friends.
It's been such a collective there that it's quite difficult to pick out a star man,
Mhm.
which kind of shows their star
But you're
man
gonna-
is it's a left back, their star man, Leif
Yes.
Davis, who has been unbelievable in that position for them this season.
Amazing. Plays football as a left back, as a winger. Gets forward, creates, scores. The thing that you look at when you look at a player of his ability is how effective is he? You know what he's got, you know what he can do. How can you affect a football match? And he does it in so many different ways. Part of a collective at the back, part of a wonderfully expansive collective going forward. Real ability on the ball. I mean, that is an understatement there. Leif Davis has ability on the ball. But he must be an absolute joy to play with, hard working. It's a prerequisite of being in a Kieran McKenna team. And part of a player that together they've all elevated each other and got the best out of each other. Now the next challenge is, can you do it in the Premier League?
And for the unsung hero, this is a player who's kind of the ultimate unsung hero, Sam Morsy in central midfield.
Yes. I'll say this first bit and then I will put it in context. Does a lot of the nasty stuff, which I've got a real respect and affinity for. But I couldn't do the stuff that Sam could do, which is play as well.
You could just do the nasty stuff.
Just the nasty stuff, because I'm inherently nasty. Is the general on the pitch. These are all cliches, I'm sorry, but they exist for a reason. He does exactly what the manager wants. He organises. He sets the standard. He gives the bite to the side. Any good team has to have a little bit of the devil in them, and I think Sam provides that, dovetailed into very good ability on the ball, a real inspirational presence for Ipswich, and a captain that's as likeable on the pitch as he is off.
And one to watch in the Premier League. I've cheated a little bit here because he is a loanee, and they will be hoping to keep hold of him.
Yes.
Amari Henderson, who has developed in the second half of the season into a real prospect, hasn't he?
Yes.
On loan from Chelsea, of course.
Yeah, and so there is that's his stable, a huge football club, an iconic football club. But you need games, you need to play, and he's done that, and he's done it in a way that's affected games, whether it's as a starter or whether it's coming off the bench. I mean, something of course that we've known Kieran was very good at, changing games, changing the flow of games and the direction of them. Amari has provided again a creativity, just as I laud Sam Morsy for doing the bits that you call them unsung. Absolutely right. Amari does the more overt things that really do affect a football match. And again, you get the sense that he's a player that's been very well coached by Kieran, coached in a way that maybe reflects what they'd be after at Chelsea. And he has flourished.